flavor, whatever, fucking do it. Get it all nice and moist like.
Trying to tell you something so sick, back, take it all in.
How you guys doing? It's Chef Vapor here with a new review for you. It's the BMI Micro Pod System, made by ASVAPE, but designed by BMI. You know, this thing right here, I've been waiting for it because I signed up for the pre-order of this. This thing right here looks really nice on the pictures, very nice. So we're gonna go down onto the prep table, take a look at this BMI Micro Pod System. We're gonna kind of look over things, see how splendid it is. Splendid is not a word. Spaghetti is more of the kind of word I'm looking for. So we're going to go ahead, expedite it, get down onto the prep table, and get the work done, and I'll see you there. All right, we are on the prep table where we get the work done. Here we have the BMI Micro Pod System, designed by BMI, manufactured in partnership with ASVAPE. We got some extra coils. They come in 0.1 ohm and also a 0.5 ohm. So set those aside. This has not been opened yet. I am doing this portion on the prep table first just to show you that, you know, I haven't even used this yet. So I really don't know much about this product. So let's open this. Let's use this. You know, taking a look at the box, you know what? There's this stuff right here. This like crinkling. I see that often, I guess. I don't know. So we're opening it. All right. Looking at the box, you know, it's nice and texture-like. Nice feeling texture here. Other than this crinkled mess right here, you know, the box looks really nice. You know, obviously there's a huge warning on this. Warning: this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is addictive, a chemical. We all know that. And looking on the back of the box, you see the micro and all of its goodness inside. It includes, you know, the micropod device, reusable pod, mesh coils, one drip tip, USB Type-C, and a lanyard. I'm looking forward to that lanyard. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. So let's open this up. Okay. Yep. All right. So it also has ASVAPE on here and BMI right here. Nice. Let's take a look at this opening. Jeez. All right, here we go. Oh. As you can see, the stuff fell out right when I opened it. And let's see. We got the ASVAPE Micro. All right. Has your little diagram here in a how-to booklet. It's obviously in different languages. Not as many as I'm used to seeing. But, you know, we'll figure this out one way or another. Looking at this, wow, this is pretty. Other than a little bit of dust particles, as you can see, not too big of a deal. Let's take a look at this right here. Open this up. Wow. Oh wow, that's really nice looking. And it looks like here is a little pull tab. Let's take a look at this. Okay, the drip tip comes out. Then you pop this out, I'm guessing. And that's where it connects to. And just looking at it, you know, it kind of looks pretty good. This is the actual pod system, and then the coil right there you can see is in the center. Now I don't know what coil is already in this, but we're going to find out by taking a look at the other coil that comes with it, because it comes with two. Now this is the cover door right here. Cover door looks nice. No major issues with it, I think. You know, looks pretty nice. I like that design right there. I wish they would put that on the outside, but kind of nice clean look. Let's take a look at the magnetic. Bam, slap-a-dappa. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and open up this bad mamma jamma. Yeah, put this right here, nice and safely, snug and sound. All right, let's take a look at this. Right, fat fingers. And here you have the, if you can even get it out. All right, USB Type-C. One throwback to that is not a lot of people are using the USB Type-C, but I guess it's becoming something of the future. I mean, usually it's a micro USB. I don't usually like to use that, but since this is a built-in battery, so let's take a look at this other card that came with it. Okay, warranty card, 3-month warranty, date from purchase. All right, attention, to ensure the best taste of e-juice needs to be fully absorbed into the cotton. Please let stand for 5 minutes after filling e-juice. All right, cool. Well, that's a good little note to have. Note to self. All right, looking at this, and underneath here you have your little coil just kind of hiding in there. All right, and some O-rings. I guess another, looks like another little grommet thing to replace that if that falls out. I did order an extra set of pods for this, but I guess they said it will be coming next week. And this one seems to be the 1 ohm, and I guess the one that's in there is the 0.5. Yes, the 0.5 ohm. So we're gonna do that one since it's already pre-installed. We're gonna put this in here for safekeeping. A little bit of safekeeping. This battery is a 1200 mAh battery life. When it comes to you, the battery is already full, which is nice. Looking at the contour and edges, you know, that's very nice machining. You know, BMI is known for very nice machining. This button right here is very nice and flat. It doesn't seem like it'd be an issue if you keep this in your pocket, but why would you want to keep this in your pocket? That's the question. You know, this thing is so beautiful. The drip tip right here, you know, it's easy disconnect. Looking at the drip tip, you know, it's nice. I guess they could have added something different instead of just a plastic cheap drip tip. So yeah, just look, you know, it looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice, nice and spooky. All right, so let's set this aside, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look deeper into this system. So we're gonna fill this up with some titanium vapors, salt, nicotine, and we're gonna be using pink starburst. All right, so that's kind of different. Oh, it's the airflow adjustment is right here. Wow, nifty. Like I said, I don't know anything about this product. I didn't look at anybody else's reviews if they have them up yet. All right, and you're gonna fill the pod system up. And excuse my blood blister on the top of my finger. All right, so let's fill this thing up. All right, you want to be sure not to overfill it. All right, I'm gonna wipe this little thing off right here. A little bit of saturation. We're gonna wait 5 minutes for this to actually saturate. Now this right here is gonna tell you the direction to put the pod in. And we're gonna go ahead and put this in like so. Okay, there we go, bam! It's in there. Drip tip goes on top, and then the faceplate goes right here. And you have your system right here. Let's take a look at the whole system itself. I'm guessing it's gonna be 5 clicks on, so right here's your button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. BMI, 30 watts. Well, we definitely don't want to go there. So we're going to bump it down. Let's see how low it goes. How low can you go? All right. It's taking quite a bit of time to go all the way down to 5 watts. And I'm guessing the maximum is 30 watts. As you can see, we're scrolling up. All right, here we go, 30 watts, and it does not round robin. So we're gonna go down. I'm gonna vape at probably 10 watts just to see how it is. And it goes by little 0.1 increments, as in 0.10 increments. All right, take a look here. Here's your USB where you'll charge it. This is a built-in battery. This battery is a 1200 mAh battery life. When it comes to you, the battery is already full, which is nice. Looking at the contour and edges, you know, that's very nice machining. You know, BMI is known for very nice machining. This button right here is very nice and flat. It doesn't seem like it'd be an issue if you keep this in your pocket, but why would you want to keep this in your pocket? That's the question. You know, this thing is so beautiful. The drip tip right here, you know, it's easy disconnect. Looking at the drip tip, you know, it's nice. I guess they could have added something different instead of just a plastic cheap drip tip. So yeah, just look, it looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice, nice and spooky. Alright, now this will be probably a fingerprint magnet, so we're going to sit here and wait for about 5 minutes before I take a drag off of it. Alright, so 5 minutes have passed. Yeah, so it's pretty fast, 5 minutes, obviously. Jump cut! Alright, so now one major problem that I noticed by first glance is there's no really easy way to take off this top plate. So you put it on, and it's cool. I guess you could possibly slide it, but that's gonna scratch up your metal. They didn't put any kind of etching or any kind of divots, or I don't even know what you call it, like any kind of way to get your fingers in there to get this plate off easily. But I guess that's something they're working on. And as of course you can see the design on this plate, BMI OC, Orange County, California, USA, official, established in 2014. And obviously you can tell it's made in China by ASVAPE. Now looking at this, it kind of looks like it has like a gold plating in the background. That's weird. I don't know if that's a part of the machining method or if it's supposed to be like that. We'll see. So we have this right here ready to go. Let's go ahead and go on the top side. Get ready for it to serve it to you on the plate and give you our skillet rating. BMI Micro Pod System. Yes, we are back on the top side where I'm going to get ready to serve this to you. I'll give you my flavor analysis, vapor analysis, all that good mamma stuff. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this right here. Would you just look at that? Right here, you have this right here. And, I let it sit for a little bit to kind of saturate the cotton, get it all nice moist like. Taking a look at it, it's set at 20 watts. So we're gonna do it at 20 watts. Change mine. I'm gonna do it at 18.5 watts. 18.5 watts. So let's go ahead and take a look at this flavor production. Inside here I have titanium vapors, pink starburst flavor. So let's go ahead and let's try this out. Oh man, that flavor. That's all I really needed for that. Pod systems, I'm not really too keen on them. All right, don't really use them that much unless I'm in a hunch. Don't have an area where I can, use my Sub-Ohm, RTA, whatever have you. But, pod systems do come in handy. They're great for people that are starting on the whole vapor realm and, getting off those nasty cigarettes, which is the main reason for vaping. Looking at this box, this pod system, BMI, the whole thing is nice. It's it doesn't look like it seems to be a fingerprint magnet. But let's go ahead and we'll give you our skillet rating. And as always, I do like to wear my massive coil made by For British Eyes Only, his necklace that he made me, So let's go ahead and give you our skillet rating here. So, the goods on this is I like that it's nice, clean, compact. I like the pod. I like the system that it uses. I like the fact that you can buy different pods to put in there and also replace the coils. It would be better if you could actually rebuild your own coil somehow. If they make that in the future, that would be awesome. Because who knows if you're going to be able to find different coils or find these coils after, a while's passed, because there's all these different coils that are for different pod systems. It seems like you have to have a different coil for each single pod system. Looking at it, the only down thing I have about this is the one single airflow. It's kind of weird. I'm not used to it. Just I'm used to dual side, airflow. But, that doesn't take away from the skillet rating as a whole very, very much. So if I do have to rate this on a skillet rating, I would definitely rate this 4 skillets. 4 skillets. Maybe a possible flambe. This right here is probably by far the best pod system I have had my hands on, besides the Lost Vape Orion. Every time I use a pod system, I basically generate it off of, well, the Lost Vape Orion. But BMI, you blew this out of the water. I think this is actually, this is definitely flambe worthy. Hold up. BMI. On the back it says lanyard. I was looking forward to that lanyard. Doesn't affect the skillet rating, but you know, getting ready for work, getting ready to go out the door, and I was like, wait, there was supposed to be a lanyard in there. And nowhere in this box is there a lanyard. You're still getting your freaking skillet rating. Put your freaking lanyard in there. I hate lanyards, but if you're gonna say something on the box, make sure you put it in the box. Might be something they want to look into. Continue on with the review. So 4 skillets, flambe worthy, the BMI Micro Pod System. You know, it uses mesh coils and also has regular coils. The mesh coils are 0.5 ohms. The regular coil is 1 ohm. I have not used the 1 ohm coil yet, and I might do an update on it as soon as I get to the point where I can use the 1 ohm coil. But, you know, I'm very happy with this. If you can pick this up, do it. And if you like pod systems, go for the BMI Micro Pod System. The only other downfall I found with it is, you know, the door not being able to, you know, come off very easily. There's no, like, little area where you can put your finger under. But honestly, all you have to do is to slide it. The only downside to that would have to be that you might scratch up this nice little design up here. But, I mean, it's not really affecting the outside. So, 4 skillets. Screw it. 4 skillets. Flambe all the way. You know, BMI Micro Pod System. And as always, it's pizza time. It was pizza time. Like, subscribe, comment, share if you want to see more. See you guys later.
Trying to